Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, and this particular video, it's a video on gold trading, that's forex trading, right? And I found the best strategy on which you can use and trade gold successfully in the financial market. Gold happens to be one of the most traded pair in the financial market. That's in forex trading. Gold happens to be one of the most traded pair right there because of its volatility, the volatility in it, and it gives more money. It gives more money than other pairs. So now I'm going to be sharing this strategy with you. First of all, I'm going to be making my screen in full so that you're going to be seeing everything clear. So, and this strategy is very simple, and with this strategy you are not going to be losing. But the thing is that anything that has an advantage has a disadvantage, right? So in this particular video, what you're going to be learning here, I'm going to be telling you guys the advantage, but right here the advantage is more than the disadvantage, and I'm also going to be telling you the disadvantage, that what you do, that the mistakes you should avoid in order not to lose using this particular strategy. And I'm also going to be revealing the name of this particular strategy. So let's dive into it. So right now you can see this is just it. You can see it right here. It's a kind of support level right here. The markets went up, give a support and rallied up. So now what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be placing our horizontal line right here. Right here you can see my horizontal line. So what should you do now? You wait for the market to come back to that line, and once the market get back to that line, you enter your trade. And this particular trading strategy on gold, it works perfectly well on gold. So it could work on other pairs, but the percentage of it working for you is more high trading on gold, right? So now you can see it right here. The market came on it right here. This is 30-minute line charts. This is the 30-minute chart. So if you are reducing it to 15 minutes, this is going to look more way bigger. So I'm using a free version of this particular trading viewer, so they won't allow me to screw more, because I like using this particular strategy on 15 minutes, but 30 minutes is cool as well. So what did you see right here? So I've made a lot of profit using this particular strategy, and there is downside to this particular strategy. I've made about 60 pips with this particular strategy alone, and minimum profit you can make, minimum pips you can make with this particular strategy is going to be 2 pips. And a little move from gold will give you a lot of money, right? And I've made 2 pips, I've made 20 pips, 60 pips, 100 pips thereabouts with this particular strategy, and that's why I'm showing you guys. So now you can see the market came here, touched this particular horizontal line and went back up. So, and I'll still be telling you how you can take your profit if you want. And yeah, that's it. So the market went back up. So if you calculate from here to this point, you should have about 30 pips or thereabout. Let's say if you have about $100 for risk management, you should be using nothing less than 0.1 trading gold, right? So once this gets to this place, this should be about 30 to 40 pips. You should get an extra $40, then you close for the market and wait for another opportunity. So let's zoom in. So that's it. You can see it right here. Then coming here, you can still see the same strategy again. Don't worry, I'm still going to be telling you the name of this strategy, but enjoy this video before that time. So right now, let's zoom out. Let's zoom out right here. Right here you can see this strategy. it perfectly works well. So now this, we have to place it right here. The market had to move up, came back down to this zone, this particular place. We place our horizontal line and we enter. So entering right here up to this point, you should be having our profit, right? So now this is what I do. Once I spot this particular kind of once I spot this particular strategy of mine, this is what I do. I place it right here. You can see that it looks like a rectangular shape, right? I place my horizontal line at the bottom, that's the support level, and place another one at the resistance level. So I'll be using this place as my take profit. Once the market gets up to this zone, then I'll be taking my profit and I leave the market. That's it for that particular day. So, and I hoping for another day to, and I look out for another opportunity. It's as simple as that. So let's continue going. I'm just going to be showing you more examples so that you see that this particular strategy works. Then we dive into the cons on this particular strategy, the pros and cons. Right now you can see this particular one right here. Look at it right here, this same strategy, and money was made right there. Money was made right there, trading it at this particular zone. You see it went back. If you enter, you should getting some nothing less than 30 to 40 pips, and you move out of the market. Remember, I said you can only perfectly use this strategy on gold. I've tested and it works well for me. So that's it. So you can see this one as well, this one again, this particular one right there in. So let's move up so that you see more examples to confirm that this particular strategy really was. This is the same strategy right in here. So let's keep going, let's keep moving it. So right now you can see this particular same strategy right here. So at this particular point where the market came, touched it, and we see a pullback right there. And where did the pullback end? Right here you can see it right now. So it came there, touched it. If you had placed trade there, you should be cutting nothing less than 100 pips from this point. Remember, I said this is the 30 minutes candle. So right now you can see that the market reached up to this point, even past it. So that's the strategy. So now let's dive into the cons. I've already shown you the pros of this strategy, and now I'm going to be showing you rules to take in order to be successful with this particular strategy. So, and this strategy, the name is called the rally based rally. That's a demand and supply zone strategy. Rally based rally, that's a demand and supply zone called rally based rally. That's the strategy. So what do you see? When once a market rallies, it forms a base, a little sideways, then rallies up again. So now the base of that particular rally now becomes your entry level. That's the psychological level where you'll be looking now to place your trade, called the rally based rally, right? So now the cons is this, that this particular strategy, before you use it, make sure you get yourself familiar with your economic calendar to make sure that there's no news coming in at that particular point you want to place this trade. You can also use buy limit and sell limit order on this trade, but that is it will fail you one way or the other. If there is a news in the market, a news can break any psychological level as well. So make sure you look at if there is any news coming up before you trade up this particular strategy called the rally based rally. And again, don't trade this strategy, I mean you leaving your buy limits or sell limits for the weekend. This had happened to me when I left my sell limits, buy limits on a weekend, and came back the following day on Monday, and I find out that my account has blown. And this is the reason why. At that particular period, there are lots of things going on, news going on, and the reason why it's not showing off in that market is because it's weekend and there's no trading going on. So once the markets open, that news, all that happened that weekend, is going to reflect on that market, and at that point where the market is opening, there's going to be volatility is going to be high. There's going to be volatility running in the market, and that's why most times you see that once a market opens, let's say Mondays, you see it opens with a gap. That's because of the news that happened that weekend, and that Monday it had to reflect because there's no trading on the weekend. So avoid using this particular strategy as like leaving your buy limit or sell limits over the weekend is very risky, and that's just it. Don't leave your buy or sell limit over the weekend, and make sure to be friendly with your economic charts, because once you see any news coming up like NFP, FOMC, CPI, don't trade with this strategy. So make sure that everywhere is calm, that there's no news on board before you trade with this particular strategy. So that's it, and that's as simple as that. Remember, it works perfectly well on gold. I've tested this strategy so many times. I've made a lot of profits using this strategy. So I'm not just telling you because I watched from somewhere. I've tested and I've confirmed. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share, like, hit the notification bell, subscribe to this channel as well. So thanks for watching, and see you in another video. Bye.